When you get your delivery, you'll have two parts, a CS Strengths deck and a pack of hex notes. Let's look inside. When you open the Getting Started booklet, you will find a brief introduction to the different tiles, how to get started, a nice little exercise to get you going and using the deck straight away, and then some helpful tips on how to take it further and get the most out of your deck. On the other side, we have an explanation of the three-stage process that each of our exercises is split into, and the definition of talent, theme and strength in terms of how to use them with the deck. On the back of the booklet, as well as on the back of the title card, you have a QR code to help you access the online resources. The pad of hex notes is a pad of 100 sticky back notes that you can use in the exercises to record your insights and your actions. You can then stick these on anything else to help you remember them after the exercise is finished. The domain tiles, so we have one tile for each of the 4 Clifton Strengths domains, and on the back of each one we have the official Gallup explanation of what each of those domains are, and then for each we have a list of the different talent themes that you'll find within those domains. On the back of the lists we have some little templates where if you know your top 5 already, you can add them in and your 6 to 10, or if you don't know them, you can add them in as you go through the introductory exercises and work out the ones that you feel are right for you in the moment. We then have the 34 talent theme tiles. So each themed tile has an explanation on one side of how that talent shows up when it's strong, when it's shining for you. And then when you flip it over, you have how it comes out when it's not working at its best, so it's making you stumble. So we call that the strength and stumble side. Yeah, when it's working as a strength, or when it's tripping you up, maybe overdoing it, going rogue. And each tile has that strength and the stumble side. And you can see split up into the 4 domain colours. The situation tiles are all double-sided, and these have got different times and places where you want to explore your talent themes, how they work as strengths and stumbles. And then to go with those, we have the identity tiles, which you can use to place yourself, how other people see you, what energizes you, what you bring, what you need, what motivates you, what demotivates you, and then you combine the tiles together to create different exercises. The exercise tiles are split into 2 parts. The first part, we have 5 exercises. On one side of each tile, we have the objective of that exercise, what you're trying to get out of it, why you would do the exercise. And then on the other side, we have an explanation of how to actually do the exercise, split into 3 sections. So the 3-stage process always starts with preparation, how to set it up, then the explore, so that's the main part of the exercise where you're exploring and finding out some insights, and then the actions is how to take it forward. And each of the 5 exercises are split into those 3 stages. The second half are the picture tiles. So this just gives you an idea of how you can lay out the tiles for that specific exercise. You don't need to use these pictures and use that layout, but it's a nice easy one to start with. And then on the other side, we have some blank tiles for you to use a wet or dry erase marker to make up your own identity and situation tiles or your own exercises.